Thank you so much, our dear viewers, wherever you could be. This is Amanano Live, and I'm Matt Ishaka, presenting to you this content. Today, what we have is the meeting of G44. G44 is an association of all LC3s in Kasese district. Remember, in Kasese district here we have over 44 lower local governments. That is to say, sub-counties and town councils. So LC3s from these sub-counties and town councils, they have come up together to form an association called G44. They have quite a number of issues they want to address. That's why they have come up with this association. While launching this association, the guest of honor was the LC5 Kasese district, Muhindi Bukombe Elifaz. While addressing these LC3s, Muhindi managed to talk about coffee farmers registration that the government is soon going to start, and he urged local leaders to sensitize their residents as government will be carrying on coffee farmers registration. And also he clarified on issues related to the coffee bill. He didn't stop from there. He highlighted on a few issues related to the national census that was carried out in June. Besides that, he talked of the Directorate of Industrial Training graduation that is being prepared to take place here in Kasese municipality on 21st of this month. He also said that he will not stop fighting corruption, especially in the District Service Commission. Muhindi Bukombe Elifaz, while speaking to these LC3s, he also highlighted on the issue of absenteeism, which is rampant in many sub-counties and town councils. Other local leaders that managed to issue out a few issues to him as the LC5 of this district was Hilda Mate Wabukombi from Hima Town Council. That is also Charles Tremble from Nyakamingo 2. Yofes Katenene from Kitsamba Town Council. They raised a few concerns, especially in sectors of health, works, among others. Let's take a look at what transpired when the G44 is being launched officially at Central Division in Kasese municipality.
But I wanted to say, unless we teach our people to do value addition, they will not get money. However, already you need some of them for value. So we need to help our people to go into value addition. That's when we shall be able to score. If you interpret this and is the way to go, because the prices of cocoa, the prices of coffee is moving up every now or the other. But I want to tell you, actually, in Uganda, in the world over, abakakuruko yomwani ye Brazil ouwene ne Uganda. No mwene ouwene yunzerayo akalumorozo region. Abe UK babrenda baka satisfy umwene wetu. Nere bakahulao erisekera nkwa. Bete chikatsanda akatale ketu baba middlemen. Abakatsanda yao bambo to producing red aboyo yeyemo wachini. And some of you come from sub-counties where people, I was in Chisinga sub-county, chairman wa yanaria. Tuwagatu wakandia wanduwe Chisinga, tuwali hakavera. Nama wasama mweni bagari ya mekao, nama kukishia matu kabakani, nama mtuwa hatiyango yumweni. Obusi mulisa nda yakata likeni. And our leaders at lower level are looking at that, they are not bothered, and the people are producing poor quality coffee. And at the end of the day, it affects our market. And because we are competing, UK has directed in all areas where coffee comes from, it must be mapped. Ewa wambo, ewa Gilgol, anauchi umweni bichi navenga. Kandi erimali werio munie metu. Siva alianza umweni wokalo mwa area or the environment they have destroyed. That's why they want to register every coffee farm. Not that they want to tax you. And that is what government has decided. Now, another meeting organized by UCBA, effort port munga delegate ngayo honorable Bwana Ndeke pamene na Julius Nava. Those are the issues they want to emphasize. All coffee farmers will be registered. They are not registering you because they want to tax you. Bet wakakuhandika bamenye haule bakutekena kwa map bale bere mali walinga munye meti nga unemu meetinga the standards eshiri exporting umwani we UK or why can't. That's the reason. Neyo kande nga hatu mu Uganda UCDA yeyubika kiramu likanyuko byumwani kwa kutsewe babiri tulukiriana a Coffee Act number 17 ya 2023 ine kaka ngano mwenu kutolewa wana wao kutolewa kolao na lewa samarako kwako. But the implementation has been a challenge, and that's why government of Uganda thought it wise that hawachi aba UCDA bakabanga bakakuli in isolation without involving the extension workers aba agriculture. If we continue in this form, we are likely to misfire. Can we are likely to go back to where we started? Ngeya tatamwa hawala inye kinautisha receipt isho mwenye wabia kahaniko kuchipele isi balibata mtu nesi nilabra basinye. So what am I trying to drive home? When the government saw that we are likely to go back in this place, kire kiriba aleta neshebiru jisha unemu wesi eshagara controversial, because one of the issues they raise in the UCDA iru inamutu walumweni all our service providers aba kakolesha city. One of our mobilizers in this district in Chondo, chairperson wa NRM ndubi wiyosi yabarahangwa na bank mama bana wa maile Chondo jovinaro na amaholoka wamamuburia akekura ndubi wiyosi ebanga yabaraham mwa habo mweni sibalibakatira mutuba na yabarnya abataka abayego bishekwe bendebe. And that's the situation. So, I am not an advocate when they it may not be the reason why they have done that. But that's one of the factors that is likely to cause a problem. Why? That these other authorities have created sika area shasenda singa nave kanunu mugirobo luka barikanya mambo banamukola isibende kolao. And this therefore necessitates in the our legislators vasa vatusogorere kwela aba registrator hangana kwa na isindi na itere. You know, when you say you should wait area can we legislate ibana yo mundu wabulikirwa kebwatiki. So we need to be smart. Where we still lack information, we need to look for it. Nuko twangatoka rewe nabantu. So ngari azare bwende echuna chunga chimpinge kwa kake twana langira kwa tukayenda. Neriwe government inamulanga yarikola. One of the activities government undertook was to do sessions. Inyo simulachas. Utrashi abantu abao which mwika yao so ndatokenenga okatsumira abantu banga and you may not plan for them, which was very good. But in this exercise in Kasese probably funga muchumwa same. Actually some 3 days ago Mufikere na chief administrative officer na ba town clerks na ba sub county chief 16 of them abaka complaininga and they were never paid. Can never by the nyuma sha usabata abemenya. Even the service providers abaha abantu begere sibata batua abachapa sonjelo siwa na bakolas guides, they were not paid. And even some of us at district level, and there was an allegation in it. Do you know what? To have received a question to go to a chairman, C5 to come with you, to pay a cow, to pay another this. And yet for us, we were not part of the circus. And you know, people are just using our names, how we did the yeah. So many are about waiting. Yes, our sub-committee chief and our chairperson 063, Manganayo was small in my budget. But did they explain to us before the exercise began? We need information. But that does not stop us from being involved on the exercise. Many of your sub-counties have been visited. They have even gone back to some other sub-counties. Actually, this morning when I came here, a sub-county. Nernama baheriyayo kwa mali wakati tunachama nyero C3 ama kurenga KYA wanayata na website. All this is done at least on that day if they can graduate around 2000 wakishabigwa masimu. And the government has injected in a lot of money. They will give them a gown, they will give them certificates from IDT, and they will also give them land. This is an offer from government. So intention here omundu yuti skill niyo omabunya credit wangana tungano mubiri au wangana kola. For example, if Kilembe mine is going to get revamped, fanabiana aba Tibet aba kakobrenga mubabanyire honorable chairperson wa Burundi anabyaho mwere na proposal bakayaganya be Tibet mukuba gakiringa mabe. We hope they get what we were singandeke na rero abali heka Kilembe ebasaba ko bibiri aba nabantu batunga yibiri. So amabundo ekapende wakufunga certificate ka IDT bageba kaisuda bakapende, you will have an opportunity. Wamabi will driver when they go to driver or kwala test their driving, you will get an opportunity. So nganza when the government inemlinganya kwa bantu bayi kengalingana ntimemu moving. I want to thank you how we memorize the issues esikahambangano kwa corruption. Itwe nge district well in at the forefront corruption. But I want to tell you, corruption is cholobi. Kuchine ngokuka sangana municipality ni mugonisha obuya bantu bagazi. Weto no mundu yabana hambane kidinya na itine amwe were the hande na yakadi na ingata sata yakachim. I have been telling people ngokuka sangana no mwiri bagara kuhamba bana mwebire na ngokoyeriba. Niruko mundu tunakuti achambuniri. So likewise, there has been a challenge on my PDM and there has been a challenge on my service commission committee. That one thing I want to let you know. Omundu wamaga utembo ya wenju nomeya ngabenyibuya yetu siri ya chini. Munawere watu mkaluwa lebi omuvu n'ubuti. Neki dikiro wale yobu yekasa sari abutibiki wala lewe pele yokubu muno nemwe neri alomamu we. Some of our people would be okay. Baiko mundu akasine mwita isinga ati okaya lise PDM ngina lisi alera ati anganza ngeka kwa mitro 10 kuti neriye tukere mukodachi eri mukanganya kwa kanzara mwisha sene bakaba mwasho kabakasa ninye bitini ya lokodachi ni arese nabe mibiri. Actually this may have not happened to you betu nganza laba wera ngeri education ibanga yaba burajunga na ibikaro byanga yaba buri byabaniki beto mundu akisa kuika kunyiba ndu akambika kuri ko chabe abe kia yu nabe muhandikire recommendation nabi unzera ande atiba utiki ngabwini atingakora kitu cyabo indike ngako namabundi ukora sinaba ko habike kandi n'undi usanga ukore usundo wende lutu wala umuntu nagize no bemberesha ni akazi likuganya timbe no unawo ikintu cyo gukora iki cyo ukamusaba abantu batukuba biri indoctrinate to that level. So we need to help them to understand and we need to correct that case in the mindset change. Because abantu babiri kanya aramukorera ikintu manyane hande manyane stamp utokere mu irakando akao kama, which is wrong. I was shocked. The kasese district we advertising ikaro betana baka ko internal promotion. Abantu babiri ba medical officer babe bakanza batana. Twama tungabojo beto babiri unza batana. I was shocked to hear. I said, you see, no, I said, how stupid are these guys? I'm sorry to use the bad language. If you can't have a time, then you will have a time. Why don't you say, to the end of the city, you won't get a so, ngende basaba tuwetika yabantu betu bakigige mindset yao abantu baba kada college ilimiwa. And to make matters worse, tukaduka interview ngatu kaziriwa tukawetika yabantu lero munya ko borata hacha hanengo ndi muna mwikera ndi baba siba enange probe committee sini mtimbamo lero biwambwere bisuwende usonda ye wendo uba yobwini ati chairman utangire ndeka. You see, chairman utangire ndeka. You see, so ito tunamwanziriwe tichabantu betu, but there is a problem with our people. We need to help them to appreciate that umuntu binyakanze likuwa teacher uliye akuwatika ye. So ebintu corruption yebi we are teach namkirwanisha abe kasese municipality have a woman way nyumo mulelaki that you are only three, so two of you form a corrupt. And like the president did say ukwana terano no nende kuya okusi. So cheri kirimwe twomundi abantu abatakola mamema birimo igifayinga omunye musho musendo division bakamufala nyama mumwana omunye mushe bakamufala grade mumwana, and that should be the way to go. Bait wo mundu baya mwana ambo alwe mundu muwe eklem nare basiba kudabinga yoko ekitolu sub-county nare wo mwikiriri. I want to thank Minister of Local Government. EPS abia bitu assuring ene cow ayukabinya ute issues abia baraba openingira office yiwe akata kama she newspaper bamalu bakakuwa na vule atangira kuteka mu for 6 months wamabi wabirire for me obuke bukati ndingo buli kimwe so signing mu kitabu wenda kula kimwe so signing iwe lubuke wa signing for 6 months. Now after 6 months nyatasa kutrain omaye, if it is the same thing nyaku recommending for dismissal. We pray that town clerk municipality cow kasese atuwetikaye. I didn't know in the question kire aboko liba mu municipality ya kuruwa malega baharimu malega baherso wakazabe municipality abusiba betibitawe kadiba sana banane nyimuka kola advert muka mutumka replace kwesi baranga bakasa mukamwa bero mukisimu baleko nere balanga basiba bati hala keto sai nene wati ngasangwa naye bale nere bobone tukaye ko kwa ne tuleli abantu mata saba abali ya transfer ya from municipality to the local government na abantu wen kutwanga ngere cyako echi ni changa yesuziri wende ngagu wako. The law is very clear of attendance to duty. If you don't attend for 16 days a month, you are not supposed to get salary. So the issue of signing in and signing out is something that you need to follow. It's not a matter of what you have done. And the issue of people not attending to duty is very common and is worse in the hard to reach areas. So to get the since you are the managers at that level, mutuyambe abantu babali bakali misara ya busa bakore and they should serve our community. Neriba can continue exebo have abantu especially in the town councils, the sub counties where the extension worker. Omurumu umeba mtu wale karame, go agriculture mtu wale control, mtu wale ihare. Chapo kuti sub county chief oi karame akaka mutere atingaje control, no control ka mutere atingaje karame kuti atinga nere kolisha takol how that gap yale kiba delivery our engineers and our planners there is a town council, the same story. So we need to see how best we say fine. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, up to Friday, okay, high. So that you are able to monitor this guy. UK has some because here, the function of it. For example, whoever is going to offer a bachelor's degree, per semester. Whoever is going to offer a diploma, and whoever is going to offer a certificate, and the applications, which of office, an account number, you represent this application, submitting, and once you submit all those that will have applied, you are free then to bring them to us. Touching up a copy, I mean a receipt. But a receipt you are photocopying, photocopy receipt. We are going to compile and hand in. About the intake sub, January intake, May intake, and August intake. And each intake they will be giving us 100 slots. So the choice is yours. This morning I got another university. It is not to have them here. You can take a copy. This time they are not very many. I'm just going to give each constituency one. Muko mulangire eshakoshi sereko. Nerio. It's like I got it. These are 4. Our municipality help you from another. So I want you to have a look at what is there. Interest your people to apply, and those who will be admitted, they will benefit from the scheme. Here you, every intake, January, May, and August, Bakatwe district, Makunyasat, a district of my office. Each town council, each sub-county, 2 slots. Yeah, so it is even open, depending on how many people have applied. So you can see all those are benefits, opportunities for our people. And our people are lamenting, those are opportunities. You are also aware that the kingdom, OBR, has 50 scholarships. It's a government from the government of Uganda, from His Excellency the President. Not me a ton. And so far, we have a group in it. First 50, another 50. That's already 100. And when you say scholarship, they pay all the money. The woman not only that, government of Uganda is giving education loan. They have to call them a HESFEL. Omuruko playinga, babi ko admission, a process here tsuka, ewa handeka through centenary bank, mama verera bamu ikoshi yaba yakuwa, eba ko loan, ewa somu ko kaunza, wali unzigera somu wetu wanatu siba na ruba, so waba na mubi wetu. Chana kubula ibe kumisija kukakusa tuli mubi. You can see how good our government is. All we need is how do we support government and wakamuka programs yesi wakaishete. We also have a quota system. Every quarter they have been giving us 9. Have a couple for bigger almost school. We have had many of our children join university. Now I can enroll merit. Now and I shared with the members of parliament. They were saying about can enroll merit. The government children because I can enroll merit. Omwana wa Hilda na mtu wa Musara, omwana wa Honorable Martin na mtu wa Musara, akamtu wa good school na reni ala. Akabya barala na government ya musomesi. You are giving somebody who already has money. They are saying they want to advocate for a change in that. Say that baba every district from high slot singer. Every district slot singer. Neriba abari akona best mu district ba never had. Other than when ukoko libya banabari endo kwa university abasomera Kisubi, abasomera High, nerero salawa banayasomera King Jesus. It will just be luck. So that's what they are now advocating for, and we pray for them to come make it chama. Otherwise, many people have a benefit in the conscious of scholarship government. One have a hand of a minister, never honorable Martin apart from the Messiah. So we need to see how we address that challenge. bali anzara basaba ndi munyikirenga lekeri aho betu manzara babiri itwenge district itwa member of executive transfer na kawa. We are going to invite you actually before President Yata Aliasa tukayaba bali kinyobo cya chairperson LC3 na ba sub county chiefs na ba town clerk to give a meeting. That's why even in this meeting I am not committing anything. Nje ende na ya rekirai me yatu kiatu aga retekera na yatu kesi satangia mo yetu kaka na because you have not had an interaction with you as leaders. Another set very photocopying what we have so far done as a district since we came to power in 2021. So that when you speak outside there, when people say, what has the leaders from kasese done, you give accountability. And we have even started moving to a sub-county. However, there are sub-counties not for a program, which are propping. For example, I want to apologize to my brother of the country. We have done twice propping, but we are going to reshape it. I also want to apologize to my chairman of Wohera. I did it to flop. Wherever it has not been successful, we are going to reshape it. But I want to tell you, for us, we are happy with what we are doing in the field, and I pray that we move as a team. We move as a team to speak for what government has done, and we let people appreciate the efforts of government. We say what government yamata college wamami uli wa Busongora North na Busongora South utiemos amusingi kia mata kola utiemos awa wagalu wakakuli ati nikwe ino mwa mai watiemos kuja kama ati nikwe kama isambwe miti sasaliche koleki you must say mama kola tisikita kola kwa what about this ati tisikita kola what about this beto wewe utiemos nikwe kama isambwe wongali usali cha koleki masiga aramurekerera omukamba aliyemeyi
Nyangereka bridge. So Tokarangira, there is no value for money from attending opening the road from that bridge that is connecting to Maliva. We try to an engagement with the owner of the land, Sente Shaka to Savane Suneni. Nerjotura Basaba, Nyenge district. Mulebengo mukatu watikaya. Mukanaye na namunyeri takeryo. Oyungabinga kanyana you have the son, Mr. Felix, so you have your manager owe mubuku hub. Ibone family mutu aba meeting azima town council betu muba to serve a compensation eyitu tetwanga talk. Otherwise, a bridge we are losing value for money, and yet abantu banene banemukolesha you like Radiata, but Enzerasi Kolivechi say and yet we really need it. Then not in the king in the Kanyaku, better to a village Kanyaku to Kakusava. Abandru several menya the responsibilities of the chairperson LOC3 of the chairman 5 of the MP. Now about that bridge, Hima Kabsandar. Esa henune beach. Sia neraba no mwemburei nanganabinga hikehima mbroma bikorechi Roma vitrika. That is an emergency that needs to be handled. Singa tukikwaratwech, but for us we try to do our best. That's how the mukitu wa teacher kuchu. Another issue. And it is about the umeme. Kuti na masanyerezi. Our Tobagere Troha first our government rural electrification ebikondo sanubiri okwitera neshawaya bali okusiba sitwa setukenda mbere ngane chahayi abantu bakikariba ne mutubuya. Then on the issue of umeme came in with the program bakabwamba bakaya Troha ebikondo bya masanyerezi at just 60,000 simo sinyonga mwanacho wako abantu bama applying. People have receipts, and this is the second time they are applying for that power. Up to now, there is no response even from umeme. So if you can follow up on that, the last one, The Mubuku Hub, true, the government is helping. Eba the Mubuku Hub mbatuhirira hemyaka. Emyaka eyava youth. They forget that most of these people do not have national IDs. Tukavya tukatwaraya abana tukanza applying. The condition is the child must have a national ID. Itwagwa tutuleka tuhire ko shababut. Still that is not acceptable. So tukasaba ebirairu byabo babitweku banaleka abana banengero mahab so that we get very many who can go in for skilling. Then akande kama sobora akande munyisuri omwa field about the glow money. Government comes in with programs. It runs a rich advertising. But it tukavya tukahikayo the conditions on those programs okwa mundu wa his akabisanga korechi isyanga sitoka. For example, I went to Stanbic. I also wanted to apply for the glow money, but they told me my account has to be active at least for the last 2 years. Ingane muhira ku 4 million, ingane muhira you 5, ingane muhira you 3, ingane muhira you 2. When they looked at the average for me to get that money, inganotesha point esena bulirwe kwa inje na malemwa kwa mama wa yolyo wa hisi. So Vekatu swiraya iba bwambutore ba fere. Ngakusaba tata eberairo ebyo bende bakolechi bade bengo kuba kabehendura. Thank you.
Yihambengene okwashasende esikelwa shabe bya collected yomabando ngoma local revenue ishe bya remitted Kampala kondene IRAS ishelwa ishasubulishye kwa district. If I can remember very well, Mr. Chairman, last time we went to a meeting now, the G18, how Manakau, the executive year. One of the issues was about the local service tax. Esike luwa okobo kuribe government abakakole mu sukuru wetu ebakole mu sisipatara n'abana mutungeje sende imuni mu weto kwa mesol era suppose there so much omboro shetu ngalo kuribe ni kaye tuwetikaye mu wa mutatu handeke twama handeke twama yebulibyo mu finance ukobika hikayi. There is a lot of darkness. In fact, the finance department, we are not open. Esha sendo kasanganange sub-county like mine. Nanganavere ngatunge sende every quarter engere na million ngo makuti million bi eskelo ma local service tax. Betu ko hikayi not when single cent. Ngamu yo la sende esria sobola. Owe seria so kwa local revenue. Esebo kasubula yi. Manga tunge mitro lini na sirinje betana. What is mitro lini na sirinje betana? Sendi su condition o makote yusi. Mitro ini na sirinje singa he sirinje betana. Eto na biri wuri handa yando yetu eyi anabya kabera tomo baba matondikiri bemete tomikala za kastondi tulayi tomo wuri million ngo tomo situ hashama yanda lotam kimu yoro bakabo tomo mitro lini na sirinje betana. So mitro lini na sirinje betana skendo politician man kandi local service tax amushukuru tunawo to never aba support de bana mutesha sen na rwala ngirese tole yanda echa kabera chairman ngakusaba. It's so serious. It's all about the Katolu Mundongo Bwera Hospital Road. The road is completely impassable. Can the young order a Kagala of a general hospital a where a color we could do so well and do a trouble see our Yomanyachi Yumbu, our Yomangonyo, Abala Hayu on the part of Mongonyo, Chinyama second hand, I was not police a you see our son, I was trying to be one Sahana Bandala. A went away on Raposhan with the I think I should say about 10 years or 15 years on the road. So to wait the funny you see a coming in the Shanghai. The Mushapon on the south, Commander Pierre Peremano, near district use of a chairman, you will see auto wear. I shall send this local service tax. How many times would I assume I'm also to move out to why I submit.
India seven issues in the track and then I must be chairman to be the chairman. But issue about the G45, 44 is about sustainability. Inga kanyo kwa sustainability mind yayi ikambra yete omwabu tukuba hambere tukaya eno mama alingo atakande tukaya bya divided omwana oleme because emibwire yeto semewuma tukaya bya divided tutia itwabo osipangana nesobola on board therefore tukaya bindinga kinonga kiulaye committee yetu matakaho tukaya bindinga our bylaws tubye tune within the limit nganicha hayi echanga siyali kinatulikireho no mtu angabya itwa malwa omu assisting. Number 2 tubitu nibukire tuti tukendi yatukayenda nibyo musha primary societies nanga primary elections aho hana mbitukira ongere pona kande owonde kusangwa ukaisunzere byaho nerunga nimukanyo kwa sustainability ini ngabu yinde tukayabayindinga echelairo chepechi tuanganahiraho ekintu kina achievable omwabutuku obwo obatukendi bitobosi etukine in power such that na mali kaisani eni ngendi sindisi yala eyiya betena namenyende okwamawoba aweji 44 ngandi siyalenga ne within the limit eyere obakuwo nene nira abantu benira banewali baitu balewaye almost njenga facilitatinga ukwabuke babuliwe bambe bokishe bitu kabe heka a facilitation yikalweyo betu tukateresha kamera tukakola tuti situlibya facilitated then fiber tira pe pressure chamani utetafo kwa bantu bawo itweze period given yikayakwa nomuba kindi siyala ekyo sikyo ngasaba kino chamani abantu benira bamabisi bali facilitated nabu tukoleti nabu tutiminye ekeri unzerero mwemina tingoma ya vile kwa petu chichiri unzerera chekiri titi a technical team tukasabayo chama niko unehano ebindu byetudo jinga byebikale kitwanze likoleshe media nuko abantu bamenye ekyabantu bamakudo jingamo ukasaba ebyochu eye certain project eiro mu area yawo oninya kupushinga kwa desk nyire contract nya kupushinga kwa desk nyire ukokale bitibale munyukola mu mpira then you call good luck asa blah 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 neto causing that commotion. Thank you namasidia and rights and
tumupolizinje uwa kuba they seem to be stubborn from Chibale akuba zozo muzarjire queen obatere akakoma zora zikafutira kitwamo hata kisuchiro wanje so ukore program ujenyaje cha kabiri wanje hagombora about the quotas bakija bakora amashanyarazi batona transform choka na sasa amashanyarazi zaga tinakakaga so tin kumanya uyagakozera akaskaya ka project tin ko muntu ida ya tawo ya mara yiruka ya agenda so tin na contractor no kumumbuza tin kumumanya bitu bakija bakora amashanyarazi bagasiga batuka baje ejo nzenga akamkono toka ni maliza second day mchama yao chama nani kusaidia rukocha abasaita bao on finance meeting oborano ja kweta meeting otwetere ba head of department bono data na chena ba subcontra chiefs zoitu hakuba mbatwiba muno mbatwiba kirenga so batwetere turolengana buisontama tuterengana ntomi style
chikumye bagalima baketungo mibiri yi ever some county cha person nene nasa meeting ya wamuma na tunatoka ya hiyo power
guzo wetu orwakarukadara kubesanyarazi mpaka koko free bakija wa kore treka tukomenya kwa no so rudia so obo pamoja na anaka na emergency fund karukadara so guzo wetu ya yabinyire nesha eriko arasini plan usanga litaka ndio file na bantu bariko no kwa level yanzite kama permanent building echo cha mitobo mkasese system yare kati twala kandi kati twala ikindio orwero kati kwa makanso na bantu banja orede sahenwa tungebarika kwa meza yao tunamurisha polisi tamukanso abandi shuhudia tunamurona ngasa abantu abo tusoborere rubanga tumocha town council local government tunautia mahanga government ikatwara abantu abo mu kwa hali ekyo muzeyi ngakusaba mwali mbatori ya maese bamase wayi mwakanzo muzeyi turobere mungato report yoshika lokadisho nayo reporting kama nisema mondo isingidiu au tukakorelezo era tutaka tulitakalia ekyo ni chumechaka muzeyi mubakaka no kakuja kwa masomo kwa school of government au ka polytechnic kase polytechnic ni government betu hane wari kwa ngori tushia bantu sendene ngai bura yako nani ya government ukapra leo mwana essence wakakusaba onolo lopati basa nene tuhire ikarire muzenga kusaba wende ule bizinge chibwecho kwenene kasese polytechnic ni government kwehi ni putize private institution twana tokere minyerera ngo abantu bakasomera hayi ekindi muzeyi ni amashachu nitoba nibikero mwapaka muzeyi abantu herene paka supporting cha mshakuru wa katenene ega ewa ya matuka ya nabe ngeka hendero wayi ili hakati ya pa kando moto imepa chisando nepa bakapamba nere mubu bakuru sendenen ngasa be district through you ukanana abantu be pa kwa government iro bire abantu be abikere hakati ya paka yatuki hapo lero specifically ngo yeka hendero sahali umwanya utanga endamu ngokati bakatoi makakore mali na bandu babo bahambira mapaka essentially what to hear each person 2 million habwe shande eri chuko mapaka 2 million injene bi high so luguliya bunene bukire ka bandu bakali nkanya muhanda abantu bakende shakure chunga kusaba kolere cha dotu kucha na mashara ngaluma babatiche manunga mukambe
amatuuzia but twabere saba chairman wetu wa road fund atuwetikaye tulangira how we bring municipality to order because the reason yatu kanze rihere actually Mr. Chairman utolerewa sima itwange district because tulipa simuleba na beta engode kaenda mahangu 5 km tukaifa bisikolo mwa central yao kaenda mbunga tukaifa biko around 5 km ewa honorable brain inde kaenda katop tukaifa biko around 2 km ewa honorable onanga mwamba division so sisi yale tukaisi watu tunemushi yaringa tukule how I want to thank the mayor you mayor mo what for sure hizo nyamu kare zidiki kuna mtu kana kwa kwenye watu bado nenge kushinyu kuma natu wangishirika na document the report the safu ko bicha manwa meeting ya mabati suba kandi namababo itwe nge district tukaya babirikira na basasi lenyu mama ni kolanda kimukusera na head of department which we are going to put which we are going to do mere mangana ngira kumkare zigesha concern and in the same meeting abahambanganya kwa finance naye mukisha rangira kumama college kumama raise ga concern ziyenyi eto rangira kutoma sengiji owe muhocha amakanyo kwa IDPs actually aba IDP ni kisomeri akiro machisanki inyenga nzere babo mwako enene muleke bwo mutana babwira ndangasa ebiro bimusina ngara to mukambu ye muhocha because ngabulanga ngeba mulindiki ebana babura 2021 2022 2023 2024 recently twabia omwa office ya prime minister injena with all members of parliament and I want to thank God all of us who are there. We had fruitful discussions lama tuburabe indibaro na kitaka kama waro kitaka kimubule kasi muri moto tukanjaje bama bambo bakasa bakire sibo tukanjaje ari bama bambo konde bakasa bambo bakawukaka eba mwana settlement package neribaite package president mwa kiriria aya bagaba abe bududa na hand eastern neriale kasese rwenzori region bama bisibale then they have only requested him appear this signing naba hanuba yabakakuwa bakawukaka ne package ya uyi. That's what we are waiting for. But then they Tanzania see Olobire. But the truth is, issue ya mmoja obudushika musudaya. So chairman ureke babenga. Kandi jumpoliwa omofisi ya prime minister na berenga ikeno na mabana ku WhatsApp ambuka nyamaita kaya makala sadaramu imuna namwe. So na nage even this last week fa muna ofisi ira kwa follow up na masana na PS isharei kundibia sababu babitu area ewa makenda la ngambo kwaka ingantu kwa follow up. So tunamchiko makomani na honorable Kabyanga mwana mwere kideshegeka chiko makomanya aye bitinge minister wa disaster bangananga ko kaza tunzaka kitsiwa echo. Now awe uwa esha boundaries zina bantu bewuwa kandi echawe namwebuwa ngekahendero issue yekahendero we have been it for many times. I remember tukaendea na bewuwa wamatu muri opening boundaries ne contention singana but eventually abantu mubekiri ambo ahaba makitya ha nera ekisibe kiri mu bantu abikeri omwapaka bakimbira kwa paka ni mwete kali uwo buli cyaba niwe muhoki rather owe lekikati he has expressed the concern twabi tunana abo ne katungu he challenged them but to move ahead they are going to consult. I don't know whether they have given you a feedback up to now. So I want to tell you, it's not an easy thing, but we are all in it and we are pushing on. It is true damage checks. Maybe now what you are giving me now is to follow it up with the cow to move the money. If money came, why haven't they disbursed the money? Ekindi kyamwemwabuwa ekyamuyaleta mukyamaka wati mubo balisiye kyasendi kyekirayiro bano kyekirayiro kyabwe kyapako wamagero kiruka naye bakakushira mwakirayo ukabisukuze ekyera kikolera so ubabwire bayebekelisha withike banasubira within abato basubire ekisungu tukunanga kikanyako Karusandara Road. I want to tell you, Mr. Karusandara, and you know, if you want, I can even show you all the letters I've written. The good thing I write and I carry them myself. Recently, Nanabi office here, chief engineer acting, he was also the engineer. The man is so good. He just told me, this is you have written. I had written to the minister. I copied in the PS. I am only waiting for now the minister to make a comment, but you will see me come. But I want to tell you issue here apart from the bridge. But they instructed before Bagonza left. He instructed Barara to make new BOQs. So they gave them advice to make new BOQs, which they made, but they have not yet gotten the money like us. But remember, I went to the chief warden, Zuma. By the way, he's retiring this month. Zuma nama musaba definitely a machine. I am not calling for Shambuda, Esiro Mapaka. I also talked of Kahende room for another but I specifically talked about your road. There is a machine, but we must look for fuel. I sat and shared with your chairperson, rather your sub-county chief. Ne tunambika na engineer wetu. Tomo utinyuma mama na some fuel, na district cover na some fuel, at least a grade yaba kaya try friend to level yemu elituka as we wait for emergency fund. When we ask for emergency fund, we even included the Karusandara. And if you want, I can show you all the correspondences. I write and take them myself. So now, in as far as Ngoko River is concerned, a bridge, I think if it wasn't the dark canal, I would take him to the Kotina Ukanjisha correspondences. Can the engineer and chief will comment to them? So I'm answering you now. So, then on the issue of sub-county chairperson get one person for DSC, you know, the District Service Commission is independent. And I want to thank the chair. He answered you even before I answered. That's a good idea. And that would be the ideal if you lobby. But when you lobby, they will say you are influencing them. And therefore, that is some form of corruption. But you try your luck. If you are lucky and you are considered, well and good. Well and good. But I can't commit myself.
There's also a centralization where you can consider regions.
Fine. That one we have always recommended. Now, Chichwamba sub-county, it is true, the people of Chiba are very stubborn. I have personally interacted with them several times, and they keep on promising to casa, all in vain. So maybe what we can do, my brother Chichwamba, we can arrange and we book them and we visit them at their headquarters. Because they are so stubborn. We have tried, but let us see if we, at least this one of Queen Elizabeth are so cooperative. although they don't respond immediately. But at least they give you all this. Yes. On the issue of electricity, we have transited from Kilesi Limited to Uganda distribution. The argument is whatever Kilembe Mines, rather Kilembe Investment had done, if they took your money and you have your receipt, there will be no more payment. And these people have already started. We were pushing them to give. They had started, but we're saying in Karusandara it is even worse. But I'm just giving you an example. And these people now, they have their office near Link Bus down there. Feel free to pay them a visit and explain, and they will answer you. But we need to be careful, because where they started in Budubuju, I'm told things are not good. So we need to prepare that there may be challenges. But I don't want to bias you. But please pay them a visit and they will answer. A budget of 115 billion. I am going to ask you when we are looking for votes where that money went. I challenged that person. I said, now, it's not me as an individual. I am a chairperson of executive. You are also a chairperson of the whole council. And the one who appropriates money is sectoral committees in the council. And the one who says this should go there is you. So we shall answer together. The other issue is about the issue of near costs. I am hearing about it now. And you know, like the chairman was saying, for me, I am always referred to as a court of appeal. Now that I have known, I'm going to ask those who are concerned. I know the big person, engineer, and I'm also going to work it out with the RDC so that we find out. I'm hearing about it for the first time, and I can't give an answer yet. I have already answered the issue of BOQs. No work should be done in your area of jurisdiction without demanding for BOQs. That if it has been there, that should stop. You are the boss in that area. Recently they called us in Kampala, the Minister of Local Government. He said, you people, you are just playing. You don't know who you are. How can a technical person come and bulldoze you and you keep quiet? Tell the person that you are the boss and they are accountable to you. Why are they bulldozing you? How can somebody come and run a project in your sub-county and you don't know what that person is supposed to do? So we need to check ourselves. We should not show our weaknesses. We need to wake up. Now, the other one was from my brother of Chitolu. He talked of Katolu, Mundongo, to Wera Hospital. My question to you, Grigor, is that road a district road or sub-county road?
It's a UNRA.
If it is UNRA, for us, we just report. I'm going now to handle it with UNRA.
Then the Kaipu.
With the Kaip roads, we have just included the Kaip roads on the district budget. And we feel now when they are going to the new financial year, they will do what? They will budget for them. That is our prayer. Once they are budgeted for, we shall give a service. And I want to answer it together with that one of Mr. Biamutima. Mr. Biamutima, that Tamaka road was handed over to the district, but was done in a sequence. That was during my nephew, the Gogo. They handed it, and there was nobody. We only discovered it recently when Father Chiza was complaining. Yeah, he said, no, the road has never been handed to us. We followed it up until when we went to the ministry and got a letter. They had written to the district that we have handed over the road to them. So it wasn't done. It wasn't done in a proper way. So what we are saying, beginning January and February, we are saying the district, the monies we are getting, there will be money for road maintenance for these people who have been slashing, about getting their chances. So we are saying this time the little money that will be put to the other side, it should be put on that road. So that is it. Be patient, January and February. The other one is from Hima. The one of Hima she was talking of Nyangereka Bridge, access road. You know, that road, I wanted to first find out from you. When the bridge was constructed, was there a road? No. The answer is there was a small passage which people were using, and you saw it fit that people shouldn't drown in that thing. So you worked on it. So it's now our duty, you, Hima Town Council, Mariba Sub-County, and the district, to see how we can engage these people and convince them. It's not yet a district road, neither is it a sub-county. That is an access road, which you must work on locally. But let us see how we engage these people. If it means coming up with a concept paper and we present it to government as an emergency remedy, we can do it. So that's what I want to say about that bridge. The other thing you talked about, the Boko Bridge, the chairperson in Kapsarara has already told you, we have already started some work. Then, the other issue about electricity, that one we have answered. Then the Muvuku Hub, you are very right. You know, at first when they started, they used to get the need number of a parent or a guardian, and it worked. But they saw that that act was going to make the youth not to become more serious. And I want to tell you, we need to encourage our youth. Because the government of Uganda has started the issue of registering people as low as when you are still in primary. So they are asking, why is it that somebody who is 18 years and above has no national ID? And the door is open, NIRA office is open. So we are encouraging our young people to go and get registered with NIRA so that they get Ndangamuntu. You are aware that most of us, our Ndangamuntu have expired. Like mine expired on the 24th of October. But the government has said we shall still continue using them until when the whole process is worked on. Those of you registered at first, you will see, you check your Ndangamuntu. Some of them have expired. So just encourage them to go and register. The Grow Fund, you know, somebody said that some of the things are not well understood by some leaders. The issue of Grow was presented to Parliament, but because of excitement, people were not well educated about the same. Grow is a project, money goes to women who are not beginners. It goes to women who are already established here. If you are established, this Grow money is to make you go into value addition, is to make you to do bigger things. And they even first ask you, if you have a machine, a milling machine, how many people do you employ? You tell them. And when they get convinced, that's when they give you the money. And it's in two categories. There is a grant and there is a loan. A grant, they give you money, you don't even pay back. As long as you qualify, do you have something where you have even employed the people? That's what they want. But when people heard about Grow money, everybody, a woman thought to just go and access that money, which is not practical. Two, I also want to tell you that the bankers are also selfish, if you don't know. They have known that government has injected in a lot of... Are you aware that there is a fund in the bank to help those people who are in business using COVID and the business is collapsed? And that money would be given to you at only 8%. But whenever people would go, after the chairpersons have given a recommendation for those who knew about it, they would keep on dodging you. Because they know when you get money at 80%, theirs which is at around 20%, will never go. Likewise, even this money for Grow, they know when they give you that money at a lower rate, who will borrow their money? Nobody is going to pick their money. So they also, we need to be careful, and we need to alert those who are concerned. Are you aware that even when the Honorable Minister for Microfinance came here, we were there? He told us that there was money at 8% for people who lost business during COVID. But how many have accessed that money? And the money was, he said, in all banks, be it Stanbic Bank, be it Centenary, be it what, Posta Bank, money is there. I want to tell you there's a lot of money for government, for loans in the banks, but they will never tell you. So we may find a fora and we bring it out. We may find a fora and bring it out. Then, lastly but not the least, was from Kaocha. The Tamaka Road I have answered. The Ua I have answered. Celsius results, we are all waiting to get the Celsius result. But sometimes some of us were disappointed. We knew even when we projected our population was slightly higher, but somebody is now telling us why you are this. They are not sure, so we still want to see. And you know, There is no way you can access census results unless when they have declared them. So we are still waiting. But there is where I was disappointed when they gave us temporary results. And they were talking, you know, we have been projected at around 800,000 people. We were projecting around 1.2, and somebody was saying 1 million. so, but let's wait and see until when they declare them officially. Then, roads of Kahocha, all roads are having the same problems, but they are going to work on those roads. The only advice I'm telling you to do is to ensure that when you get your little money, for those who are getting money, let us see if we can contribute some fuel, and we give you machines. We have machines that we can even get from war. They are more than ready to support us. But the only challenge, we don't have enough funds. But we have applied for emergency fund, and we have also applied for equalization fund. Because government knows that kasese, because of our terrain, we are in trouble. And we hope we shall get an answer. We have even moved ahead to convince government that kasese is more or less of a region, that they give us 2 extra road equipment. We have submitted all that, and we are not sleeping, but the only challenge is it's a matter of time. Because they were telling us they have just secured those road equipments for the new cities and the newly created districts. So they cannot give us before they give those ones. Another one, they have also been provoking us that why have you refused to create more other lower local governments? But we are saying, you know, we are still coming on that at a later date. Service tax, I'm only giving you a tip. Go and you have a list of people who are working in your sub-county and the schools where they are working. Come with your list when we are going to call you.
And their skills.
Yes, and their skills. Come with the list when we are going to talk with you with the cow. We are going to fix them. Your money. But unless you have evidence that you have people who are getting salary and they are working in your sub-county, they will ask you how much. For you are saying 45,000 is literal. How much were you claiming?
Talk with evidence.
So kindly just go and do that smartly, you will be answered. With those many words.
We've had a meeting of the G48, G44. What does it mean? It is a group of 44 sub-county chairpersons. And in the Kasese district, we are having 44 sub-counties. Now, we have come up with an association called the LOC3s group. And that's why we are calling it G44. As members, we thought we should come up with a group that can help us to do different activities. Especially, we wanted to have one voice. And when we're having one voice, what do I mean? We can easily lobby as long as we are together as a team, as a group. 2, there is a way we are working differently, and we want to improve on our method of service delivery. When you are working in a Kichwamba, is the person of Wera working in the same way? You are doing things in Kichwamba. So here is to harmonize the methods of work. One who is having issues, one who is not coming up with one who is limping or is not coming up well, what we do is to go and help that person. In terms, like today we have been with the chairperson, LOC5, he has made elaborate explanations about how service delivery is being handled in different sub-counties. And we are all updated on what is happening. Another issue is the welfare. Assuming our person passed on, what do we do as a group? That one is very important to know what you're supposed to contribute. If we have a wedding, what do we do? The welfare of the team. Another issue is when you drop out of politics, what is your fate? We have realized we have several members who lose in the politics, but they are still relevant or important to we who are in, especially who are elected. And it's our prayer that we make, within this association, we have a chance of putting on board our members who lose during the elections. We still interact with them. Through this association, we'll be interacting with our fellows. Still, the reason why we are coming together is to lobby. We have the capacity now. that we can lobby even at national level as a district. The challenges in the area, like in the sub-counties, are shared. Like today, they are showing us their errant civil servants. As a team, when we meet and we realize you are a person who is not improving in terms of behavior, then we talk to the chairperson LOC5, we show you the challenges we show him the challenges with him, and it is worked upon at a level of the district. Within us, we are going to have a disciplinary committee. We are going to have very many committees. We are going to come up with a committee that will be in charge of economic empowerment. Like the chairperson LOCC gets 420,000. When you deduct taxes, it comes to 384,000. This is peanut when it comes to, you see the burden around him. We have weddings, fundraisings. So a chairperson also, we should have a pocket where we can save our money. After saving our money, we use this money in business so that also we can have a smiling face. These are the issues that we are trying to front. We have come up with we are going to come up with a constitution that is going to help us run this organization. We are not forming it for today, but it is an association that is going to remain there. It will count even after elections. This committee, this association will remain standing. Members, we need your support. We need knowledge so that the association works well.